Hi guys, today I want to talk to you about finding happiness. There's 5 ways to finding happiness, and I know that you guys have heard all kinds of different ways about what brings happiness, what brings joy, what brings pleasure, but I just have 5 little tips. The first one is do more of what you love to do. If you like to read books and you like Netflix and that's your thing, do it. If you're more adventurous and you like to ski and hike and bike ride and run marathons, do that. For me, I love to do mud runs, I love the gym, I love food, I love to socialize, I love to dance, I love to do sports and activities, and I was an ice skater, so I love to ice skate. So you just have to find things that you're passionate about and you have to do them. It may be cooking, whatever it is, you weed those out. But for sure, always try something new, always. Keep discovering yourself, so that kind of falls in line with do more of what you love to do. So I went on this hiking excursion. It was an off-trail hiking adventure. It was spur of the moment. It was kind of like, hey, instead of walking up the mountain, let's hike up the mountain. And I was a little iffy, and I was like, okay, well, I'll try anything once, right? So I hike up this mountain, and I got scared because the rocks were like slipping down, and I was like slipping, and I was terrified, and I was like, nope, I can't do this. I just want to get down, right? So thank God I had enough encouragement to be like, just keep going. You're almost done. You're almost to the top. Just keep going. So it took me a while to get up there, but I did it. And after I did it, I was so overwhelmed with the accomplishment and the success of overcoming my fear and doing something that I would never do. And it really helped me to take me to a new level. And I had anxiety, I had bliss, it was just so many different emotions. Totally worth it, right? After everything was said and done, I told myself I will never do that again, but it was worth it because it was one thing that I had tried new. So discovering yourself. So because that was new for me, I discovered that I won't ever do that again. So that's not for me. I'd rather be on the ground, doing something safe but adventurous. Some people are totally crazy, out of control. I knew somebody who jumped off of their home and did a backflip into their pool. I've never done that before. I don't think I have a desire to do that. So it's all about discovering yourself. Try everything at least once. The third step is go within to find happiness. Happiness is something that comes from within inside of you. It's an emotion. It's a feel-good emotion. If you feel good inside, it's going to reflect on the outside. And it isn't anybody's job to make you happy. So you're not supposed to go out and just hang around people and see if they're going to give you a good time. You're not supposed to date somebody to see like if this person is gonna make me happy. It's not anybody's responsibility or job for your happiness or for you to be happy. You have to make a choice to be happy. That's my 4th tip, is happiness is a choice. You have to constantly look for it. So if you're out with a group of people, you know how there's that one person that they're always quiet, or they don't say too much, they never want to do anything. You always feel like I have to get them to do stuff, I have to ask them to do this, I have to, they're kind of like a drab. Those are the people that are seeking happiness from other people. And so my best advice to you is to don't be that person. If you go back to step 1 and 2, discovering yourself and doing more of what makes you happy, you're gonna be seeking things that bring you fulfillment and bring you joy and happiness, and not just looking at other people to entertain you. That's a big no-no. And so my last thing is I kind of explained this. It talked about trying new things, discovering your happiness. Try new foods, try new activities, try new people, travel, connect with every type of person you can, learn from everybody you meet. Everybody has a story, everybody has a background. Sometimes they're really sad, sometimes they're really awesome. Sometimes you gravitate towards people who you don't know that you want to be like them. You may think, wow, this is a really awesome person, and there's something about them that you just like. Every time you're around them, you feel good. And there's things that there's traits and characteristics that are inside of them that you have yet to develop or you're currently developing. And when you get around those people and you make those connections, you start to change, and then you start to discover yourself. And as you're discovering things, they're taking you along on their adventure, and they're saying, hey, let's go try this new food, or let's play this new game, or whatever the situation is, and you then start to discover yourself. So don't limit yourself. Don't do what everybody tells you to do. Don't limit yourself by doing what people expect of you. So you have to free yourself of other people's expectations, because this is your life. You get this one life in this one body, in this one chance, in this one opportunity. So make it the very best. Seek people who are full of joy, full of happiness, full of laughter. It is not your job to constantly be pulling and lifting people up and out of their ruts or their discouragement. It starts to weigh on you. So when you're a light to the world, when you're happy and you're full of joy, and people are going to start gravitating towards you, you're going to start changing their life. You're going to be impacting them instead of them impacting you. So take those 5 tips that I gave you. I hope that this can bring some peace and happiness and joy to your life, that it at least opens up a door or some other channel in your brain that tells you, hey, let me try to apply this to my life and see if it works. I promise you that these are great, excellent tips that I do, and it's completely changed my life. So thanks for listening. And if this was helpful to you at all, please like my video, leave a comment, ask me any question. I'm here to help you. Thanks.